Hi, everybody. This is Catherine Ferguson, Miss Ferg, and I'm a special education teacher. I've taught K through 12, special ed, all areas, um, alternative school, kids in jail, and mentored. Um, I want to talk to you tonight about the technology aspect and the special education student. We know that our special education students often struggle with independence and confidence in their formal education process. The use of technology, because of its familiarity, students play games, video games, is something that's intriguing to them, and they are willing to participate in that because it's a game, but they're learning is at the same time. Um, Another thing that I'm always concerned with is the goal for students to have a healthy self-esteem and develop the ability to self-advocate for themselves. And this applies to special education students as well as the general education population. Um, the 21st century of learners and this new technology phenom that we have is excellent for students because it allows them to achieve more significant levels of the needed independence because the learning process is facilitated by the student and then monitored by the teacher. Students therefore gain confidence and become more comfortable to ask questions for clarification and collaborate with peers. I'm reminded how far we've come from old dusty books in the library and researching through the encyclopedia to get information to write a term paper. This phenom has enveloped us and entirely absorbed our process of gaining and transmitting information. It's changed us tremendously. For all students, self-advocacy is essential to the success of any student with or without disabilities. Um, the use of Chromebooks, smart boards, tablets, and other technology can help special needs students thrive academically. This is the first year I've had a smart board in my classroom at my current school. I've used them before, but I didn't know how much I missed them until I didn't have one. Students who have trouble reading from a book can use e-readers with text-to-speech capability. Headphones help low readers listen to the words as they are read to them and retell critical components of a story. My math students, with the use of IXL, Mathropolis, MobyMax, BrainPop, Quizlet, and others have made a significant difference for my students because it allows them to recoup and use their background knowledge when I am instructing them one-on-one, which gives them power of understanding. It allows them to learn deeply through reflection because special education students remember and retain more knowledge than most people realize. I want my students to have high expectations. I don't want them to be limited by um, what they think their disability is, that it doesn't allow them to learn and be productive. Um, my personal perception is that teaching and learning are much like discovering a beautiful litter of puppies somewhere and in a secret place and then can't wait to go back and tell somebody what you've discovered. That's what learning should be for students, I believe. And for special education students, they need to have that same experience. Um, Technology is that valuable piece added to the excellent teacher in the classroom um, that encourages our students to work hard and to learn. Um, it just can't be replaced. I ask questions, refer to background knowledge to encourage creativity and methods of communication and visual learning. This, all of this technology, in addition to excellent educators, are what drives the goals that we seek for our students, for all students, special ed and gen ed. Thank you. See ya.